in my honest opinion, Yanfei wasn't that good because of her normal attack. Her particle traveled too fast to a point where she couldn't have like the best result with Xingqiu. However, now that we have Yellen, and then just because they came out in the story quest, I wanted to give this team a shot. Yanfei, Yellen, plus Alpha. That means whatever I need to increase the damage. So probably Bennett and Kazuha. But here is my Yanfei. So in the beginning of the stream, I was looking at those weapons and I was thinking maybe I should level up my Memory of Dust. So I leveled it up to level 90. Luckily, I had enough materials to do that. So here it is. And here is Lost Prayer. And that is going to be okay with Yanfei because she wants to stay out in the field a lot. And Kagura's Verdi does not work because you need that 3 stacks. And she has no way to use her E 3 times within that 16 seconds. Her cooldown on her E is 9 seconds. So here's my talent levels. I have it at level 9, 9, and 11. And I have Yanfei at C6. To quickly explain about her Constellation, her C1, each existing Scarlet Seal additionally reduces the stamina cost of its charge attack by 10% and increases resistance against interruption during its release. So minus 50% stamina cost. C2 increases Yanfei's charge attack crit rate by 20% against enemies below 50% HP. And there's C4. When her Q is used, creates a shield that absorbs up to 45% of Yanfei's max HP for 15 seconds. And here is C6. Increases the maximum number of Scarlet Seals by 1. So that the maximum amount of damage you can do with charge attack gets increased. That is why there is 5. Okay, so here's my Yanfei. I have 106% crit rate. I know. 172% critical damage, 106% energy charge, which is basically nothing, and 70% power damage bonus. Base. We are right now using Lost Prayer, so that probably will go up to 120% power damage bonus. I can't lower this below 100%, guys. I'm so sorry. I wanted to have like 80% crit rate, but I just don't have good Wanderer Circlet. So I'm trying to use Wanderer's Trap. Some people ask me if I can use Shimeset, but I don't like that conditional stuff. The reason why I think Wanderer's Trap is better for Yanfei is because we need that ult. And then the reason why I have this stats is because I wanted to use this Yanfei for Memory of Dust. Because there are probably people who pulled for some other weapons and ended up getting Memory of Dust. And you're like, what the f is this weapon, right? So if we can say that one of the best in-slot weapon for Yanfei, which is Lost Prayer, is on par with Memory of Dust, then you can use Memory of Dust, yeah? So, let's go. Try her out in Spare Abyss and see if we can actually consider her as one of the main DPS. Because if you're using a Pyro DPS, especially a Catalyst user, and use Lost Prayer and say she does good damage, that means they're good main DPS, right? So, let me see if Yanfei and Yellen combo can change my mind. Elemental Mastery 80, we need to keep that in mind, that this damage is a little rigged. $46K? 49? That's quite fast. Okay guys, this damage is not bad at all. It's rather good. Oh my god, what is this? Input lag! Anyways, I may suck at using Yanfei, and I don't like how some of the input were just kind of ignored, right? You're doing rotations, you're using your ult, you have your Kazuha ult going on, so that is why I didn't like using Skittleless users. But I would say that this kind of damage with Yanfei is actually good. However, what I think about Yanfei, her best in slot weapon, I would say that using Memory of Dust is better because as you can see in the gameplay, what I was doing was after I have used all my ult, I would do rotations. And I would try to do more rotations, use elemental skills to get more particles. I would be able to use Yanfei E and charge attack swap out, right? That means my bonus from Lost Prayer is not being used at all. So I would like to say that Memory of Dust could be better, and we will see if that's gonna work out better, right? So my stats right now with Memory of Dust is 73% critical rate, 172% critical damage. So none of the stats are being wasted here. So I'm very sorry, it's a little bit biased. Let's blame my Undersit. Let's go again with the Memory of Dust, Yanfei. Alright, here we go. Dude. Energy mod check. No, not Yanfei first. Yanlan first. Yanfei ult. 69k. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? 150k! 150k! Okay, alright. Guys, that kind of damage, I approve as a main DPS. I'm pretty sure with Lost Prayer I could have done that kind of damage as well, but hey, that was perfect. As you can see, if you do a normal attack, then it kind of eats up all that Hydra application, so it's really hard for me to vaporize. You know, I was always underestimating her shield because if you do build her as a DPS, then her shield is paper thin, right? The reason why Yanfei has a shield is because of C4, and it creates a shield that absorbs up to 45% of Yanfei's max HP for 15 seconds, right? So this would help you from getting interrupted by the opponents when they attack you, like those Geovishabs, they're so heavy, right? So as long as you have enough damage to clear Spirit Abyss, then you should be good. But if you want like the maximum synergy, like a national team, then this is not it for you. Look at this Yanfei damage. This is amazing. And then also, after using all those combos, right? I can use Yelan's E, and then that does also 100k damage, right? And then my Yelan is C0. I would say especially good with the boss. So in the beginning, I use Yelan Q, use E, Kazuha Q so that I can swirl off Hydro. After that, I use my Bennett EQ or QE, doesn't matter. I use Kazuha E again, swirling off Hydro and Pyro at the same time because I'm on top of Bennett's Q. And then after that, I use Yanfei. That's how I can double swirl Hydro and Pyro. That was amazing. 200k damage, charge attack. That was beyond my expectation. Like, this Yanfei is actually cracked. I would definitely encourage you to use Yanfei if you do have Memory of Dust. As you can see, that was amazing. And especially when you have C4, right? If you only use Memory of Dust if you have C4 Yanfei. You can't use that without the shield, okay? But nonetheless, I was very happy that I was able to revisit Yanfei with like Memory of Dust and, you know, Lost Prayer. Because who uses those anyways, right? If Yanfei does this amount of damage, why would anyone want to use Yanfei as a tank Fei? I know that you can use Yanfei as a TTDS holder, and then you want to use that for Pyro Resonance or whatever. But hey, why would you do that when you can produce this amount of damage with Yanfei? I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and please try to convince me in the comment below to convince me that I should be using Tank Fei. And if I do get convinced, I would probably come up with a Tank Fei showcase. Well, not really a Tank Fei showcase. I would probably do like a Hu Tao Yanfei team. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.